Good morning, my beautiful friends. Good morning, good morning. This is the Friday edition of the Wake Up Call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. And we're going to be doing that with one of the I am affirmations on this deck of cards. Now, each and every one of these cards contains a powerful I am affirmation and a supporting statement. And so what we're going to do today is we are going to go through one of these cards. We're going to affirm something good about ourselves. I'm going to ask you if you are the affirmation on the card, and what I'd like for you to do is to say out loud, I am that affirmation. As we affirm these things, we make them more real for ourselves. And so for this Friday edition, we're going to pull this card and say that today, I am, come on, I am fortunate. I am fortunate. I benefit from many chance encounters. So I am fortunate. I benefit from many chance encounters. Are you fortunate? You are fortunate. You benefit from many chance encounters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this down. I'm going to write this down in the chat. Good morning, Shauna. I see that you have joined the broadcast. And I see that there's a couple other people here who have not commented yet. But let's just all comment right now. Let's all just affirm that we are fortunate and that we benefit from many chance encounters. And as I write that down, I'm making it even more real. I am putting a permanent record of it on the internet. And that permanent record, I could go back and experience that as often as I want to, and also anybody else who wants to could go and see that too. And so we are really making it real, and we are giving ourselves an opportunity to believe it, and we are giving other people an opportunity to see it and believe it as well, as indeed we are fortunate. And when I think about my life, so many of the most profound things that have happened, they've happened, they weren't really of my own doing. It's like I was moving forward in a direction, and then all of a sudden something totally different happened. And when I look back at it, I'm like, wait a minute, there was this confluence of events that took me there. And it wasn't all of my efforting that got it done, but rather I benefited from something that was like basically random chance. And it's interesting, I think to myself, the race is not always to the swift. Time and chance happen to us all. And when I look at my life, I feel like there are so many things that are conspiring in my favor. And this card invites us to look at life that way. This card invites us to realize that we are fortunate, that today we're fortunate. We're fortunate to have woken up. We are fortunate to be here. We are fortunate to be here now. We are fortunate that we even have the perspective of understanding our own good fortune. How many people get up in the morning and are unhappy about it, even though they're alive, even though many people didn't get up this morning? How many people got up this morning and got in their nice car and drank a nice latte and went to their high-paying job and don't think that they're fortunate? The world is full of them. Recognizing that we benefit from chance encounters and recognizing that these encounters are good for us is a mindset. And we cultivate that mindset when we just recognize our own good fortune. And so I am fortunate today. It is Friday. It is Friday. I woke up this morning and I was feeling good. I woke up this morning and I wasn't in any kind of pain. That's fortune. That's good fortune. I woke up this morning and I had something to do. I have a wake-up call to do. That's good fortune. I have people who come by to watch me on the internet and to help me co-create an amazing experience. That's good fortune. I'm about to go to a coffee shop where everything is free and it's all full of my friends, and that's good fortune. A little bit later on today, I'm going to collaborate with a good friend of mine to work on projects of mutual importance. That's good fortune. My life is full of good fortune, and yours is too. And when we all just recognize that, we are able to really lean into it more. If we go around through life thinking that life sucks, well, we're going to focus on how much life sucks, and then we're not going to see how fortunate that we are. So, I am fortunate today. You are fortunate too, and we benefit from many chance encounters. And this is Friday, so this is the very last day of the week that I'm doing a wake-up call. I will be back on Sunday at 9 p.m. But until then, let's go through these cards once more. Let's take a quick overview of the week for our Friday edition. It is indeed Fresh Friday, and let's just take a quick moment and really look back at the week. So we are fortunate today, and we are fortunate that we get to be authentic. Authentic was the card from yesterday. That we get to be authentic, that we get to express our wholeness. How many people don't get to express their wholeness? We are fortunate because we get to express our wholeness with compassion and candor. We are fortunate that we get to be authentic. So many people don't. So many people have to live a double life, and we get to live a single life, and how cool that is. And so, because we are authentic, we get to be enthusiastic about our authenticity. It is so much easier to be enthusiastic about who we are rather than who we have to pretend to be. So we are enthusiastic. That was the card from 2 days ago, was enthusiastic. And so that enthusiasm leads us to our authenticity, which permits us to understand how fortunate that we are to be here. So let's go back to our enthusiasm. We are enthusiastic because we get to be so colorful in our lives, because we get to cultivate beauty wherever we go. Because as we intentionally cultivate beauty wherever we go, we get to be enthusiastic about it. How could we be anything except excited when we get to go through life being our colorful selves? And this is a bold choice. These choices are bold. We recognize opportunity and move decisively to capitalize on that opportunity. So we have we have a boldness that we get to have, and that makes us awesome, because tomorrow is Awesome Saturday, and we recognize our inherent value and worth every Awesome Saturday. And so the way that our week went was that we boldly make choices that allow us to make the world a more beautiful place, and indeed permit us to be enthusiastic about our authentic selves. And that mindset permits us to recognize our own good fortune. And that was the week. That was the week that we've just lived. And I'm going to be back on Sunday and at 9 p.m. and we are going to pull more cards for the week coming up, and we are going to once again tell the story. Guys, I have I have so many of these I have so many of these cards. I have 36 of them in a real paper deck. Some of you guys actually own that paper deck, so thank you so much for supporting this project. I have a very small number of them remaining of the first edition. And so if you'd like one of those first editions, just send me a message, and I'll make sure that gets over to you. But I'm just really excited about the week ahead. I'm excited about Awesome Saturday. I'm excited about the collaboration that I'm going to do. And I want to say thank you to all the folks who have showed up today. So I know Shauna came by. Good morning, Shauna. And Brenda Jean is here. So good morning to you as well, Brenda Jean. I see you, Frank and April. Good morning. And Armando. You guys are all wonderful people. And I am fortunate to know you all. I will talk to you guys again 9 p.m. on Sunday, and where we will go through some more cards. Until then, I love you and appreciate you. We'll talk to you later. Aloha from paradise.